When we're coming from a conceptual place, it's things either have to be A or they have to be B, right? I'm either this or I'm that. And especially when we're self-reflecting, we're like, I'm either a good person or a bad person, right? Like we want to be like, I want to be fully this and I don't want to be that. But here we do have this fundamental paradox of, wow, I am both the individual that I am, and I'm also the universal being that is everyone and everything. But when we think of identity, we tend to think of terms of one thing. Like if we say, like, here's a book, right? And we say, no, this is a book. And then somebody else might say, oh no, but it's a weapon because I could throw it across the room and I could hit you in the face with it. And then we say, well, yeah, but then you're using a book as a weapon. It's still a book, right? It's still that one thing. And then if somebody mispronounces the title, and we'll say, no, that's not the title to the book. The title to the book is this. So we're used to things being the thing that we think that they are. And that's how we organize our experience of reality. And most of the time things are consistent. So we get used to that idea that things are the thing that they are. But when we're dealing with the deeper levels of reality, we have to accept the fact that things are what they are, and they also are more than that. And there's something other than that as well.
Yeah.
And I think, the more we've investigated physical reality, the same kind of conclusion that we get to, like when you get into quantum physics, I mean, this has been one of the major headaches of quantum physics for the past 100+ years, is that when you get down to the subatomic level, it's like, oh shit, everything is both a particle and a wave. But these are two incompatible things. How can everything be both a particle, an individualized unit of energy, versus a wave, which is a frequency of energy that is spread out ubiquitously throughout reality? How can that be? And that's kind of reflection of the fact that, yeah, we're all both individuals and we're also this collective unitary thing at the same time. Mm-hmm. And, that's been hard for physicists to deal with. And it's hard for the average mind to deal with. Like, how can something be two contradictory things at the same time? It either is yes or no, right? We're used to thinking in binary terms. And that's the way that the ego likes to operate. That's where the ego is comfortable. The ego is not comfortable with indeterminacy. It's not comfortable with fluidity and openness, that it wants things to be the way that it wants them to be. And so when that gets challenged, then the ego can either relax and accept that, or it can fight with it along the various lines that we've already discussed.
Yes. As above, so below.
Yeah. Yeah. That we see these same kinds of issues across multiple levels of reality.